Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Donna Lee Robinson. I'm an Independent Diamond Ambassador, and I want to talk to you today about the body and why I feel like, multivitamins are important, as well as one that's real dear to my heart. So, every day, your body produces skin, muscle, and bone. It likes to churn out that rich blood that carries oxygen. You have nerve signals skipping along thousands of miles of brain pathway. You have chemical messengers and neurotransmitters that shuttle from one organ to the other. And at the end of the day, they are communicating and giving instructions to help sustain your life. But to do all this, your body needs some raw material. And this is vitamins and minerals, as well as just different dietary components, and some of these in which your body can't make in the sufficient quantities. So vitamins and minerals, they all act together to perform, hundreds and thousands of roles within your body. And they also help to strengthen, bones, heal wounds. And really at this point, the focus of this workshop is to help support your immune system to make sure that it's functioning where it needs to be to keep you well. Also, this combination of wonderful vitamins and minerals helps to repair cellular damage. And what this is that when you have something called a free radical, it likes to make a cell basically rogue. I like to say, oh, you have a rogue cell. And the antioxidants come in and really take care of that free radical. So we'll be talking a lot about free radicals and antioxidants in this. So why do I feel like we should be supplementing with the multivitamin? So our soils are depleted. We have commercial farming. There is an increase in GMO feed that's given to the animals in factory farms. A lot of the cows and pigs are also given hormones. They are given antibiotics, so just some things to be thinking about. There's also fluoride and chlorine in most waters. You can definitely check with your city and see if that's something that you are affected by as well. And then we're stressed. Americans are stressed. If I had to guess, probably in the last 3 days, you have felt some type of stress. And this depletes our body of vitamins and minerals. I was watching a podcast just the other day of a practitioner who focuses on functional medicine, and he was saying that 68% of Americans follow a diet of processed foods. When we have processed foods, we have very little vitamins and minerals. The starting point of that food may have been nutrient rich, but at the end, they are basically just depleted. So the focus here is really to keep you well and keep your immune system geared up and supported so that you can fight off, viruses and bacteria. And or if you do end up getting sick, lessen the duration of that illness altogether. So you're going to hear a lot about antioxidants. I covered them just a minute ago, just briefly. But in this vitamin, they're a form in the vitamin as well as antioxidants, which are polyphenols. And they, again, neutralize the cell from free radical damage, and free radicals lead to illness and disease. So vitamins A, C, D, E, and B6 are particularly important when we're looking at immune system function, as well as the minerals zinc, selenium, mag, and copper. So I want you to know that I'm going to be dropping some more of the research and just fun bits in the comments. I'm the kind of person that likes to read everything about everything, but I know not everyone's like that, so I just want to give more of a brief overview in this video. So with this discussion, the difference in this vitamin is that there are bioactive methylated vitamins that help the body to break down synthetics and convert them. And it's estimated that nearly 50% of the population has something called MTHFR mutation, which is an enzyme deficiency, MTHFR. And what this is that you're unable to convert folic acid to the usable form of folate in the body. So this vitamin has the usable form of the B vitamins. And there's also aloe vera and polyphenols, which help to greatly increase absorption of the vitamins. B and C are water-soluble vitamins. They help to boost your immune system. They're important for many metabolic processes in the body, but one of the most important ones that happens over 1 billion times a second is called methylation. You may have heard of it. It's quite a buzzword these days, methylation. And it's essential to your well-being and also your immune system. It's a basic biochemical process which helps the body to detoxify. It helps to control different metabolisms within a cell, helps to break down something called histamine in your body. It also guides the turning on and off of gene expression. And we can go into that another day, but epigenetics, that's one of the things that methylation does help with, something that is focused on when we look at that. And at the end of the day, if you are depleted in B vitamins, methylation is usually quite impaired. And what can happen is that your body's not detoxifying normally, so you have an overspilling of toxins within your body. It makes you sick and increases your risk of disease. And that's kind of what this workshop's about, to help you stay well. Another thing I want to talk about is the water-soluble vitamins. They really help to promote better skin integrity, as well as the cell membranes, which help you to stay well. And it also, when they attack, so say you have, so I'm going to talk a little bit about vitamin C in particular. So vitamin C, just more of a fun fact, white blood cells have 25 times more vitamin C than the circulating blood. And this is because white blood cells are often the first to the scene if something happens. So think of your first responders, your paramedics, maybe a bystander. So that's what white blood cells do. They're called in when there is infection. So what they also do is they attack that powerhouse of viruses, so that's the nucleus, and they wage war on bacteria. And with that, they act as an antioxidant. Now, have you heard about minerals? We have something called trace and major minerals, and the main function of major minerals is to keep that proper balance of water in the body. So sodium, chloride, and potassium really take the lead in doing this. The other major minerals that you maybe have heard of is calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium, and they're really important for skeletal structure and healthy bones. Sulfur helps to stabilize proteins, substances, or structures such as your hair, skin, and nails. And then New Zealand blackcurrant is one of the richest antioxidants known to man. And although it's not a mineral, it does provide a natural source of iron. And we know that a well-oxygenated body is less prone to illness. So that iron is going to help those red blood cells carry that oxygen around the body. Molybdenum is a trace mineral. It helps the body to detoxify. It binds the toxins and helps remove them from the body. And then lastly, chromium. It helps the body to be more sensitive to insulin. We know that healthy blood sugar levels are also key to a healthy immune system and keeping you well. Other trace minerals, which perform equally important jobs, but some of their goals here are to block damage to the cells, hormone regulation, and help to either form parts of enzymes or enhance their activity. So the fat-soluble vitamins that we have here are A, D, E, and K. And fat-soluble vitamins have, again, multiple different important jobs, but they help the blood to clot. They help to promote healthy immune system function, absorption of calcium, phosphorus, and really protecting those cell membranes and acting as a potent antioxidant. So all this sounds great, but what if these vitamins and minerals are not absorbing? So we have to absorb them, and this primarily takes place in the small intestines. And I want to talk about a term called bioavailability, which is the body's ability to absorb and utilize the vitamins and minerals. So certain phytonutrients, which are in polyphenols, help to increase the bioavailability of nutrients. So these sources here are grapeseed extract, apple, cranberry extract, aloe vera, blackcurrant, resveratrol, and they also act as those potent antioxidants that we love. So I really want to focus on grapeseed extract and aloe vera. So not only does it help you to absorb more nutrients, but the grapeseed extract also helps to promote good bacteria growth in your gut. This acts as what we call prebiotic. What it does is it acts as a food source for the good bacteria so that it can colonize in your gut and help to boost your immune system. So good gut health is quite the buzzword these days. And it's worthy of every bit of it because that does, again, help to promote your immune system. 80% of your immune system is derived from your gut, and 80% of those immune cells stem from the small intestines. So the bacteria works to make a wonderful barrier in the gut, helps to prevent bugs from getting through that mucosal lining and into your bloodstream where you get sick. So if this layer gets broken down, we are more susceptible to getting illness. So the polyphenol blend shown here also helps to reduce ammonia levels in the body. It reduces or it helps to increase lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, and also increase akkermansia. So when we have a good amount of bacteria in our gut, the good bacteria, the chance of illness decreases. So the benefits of grapeseed extract, they're well studied, well researched, and it's also been shown to help promote heart health, also decrease cholesterol, lower inflammation in the body, and studies have also found that grapeseed can help decrease hot flashes. So if you are a woman going through menopause, or you know someone who is, there have been great studies showing that grapeseed extract can help to reduce those uncomfortable feelings as well as promote healthy sleep. And the other thing I want to mention about grapeseed extract and just how potent it is when we're talking about bioavailability is that it helps to increase absorption of vitamin C and E by 125%. And then aloe vera, which also acts as a catalyst to absorption in the body, that helps to improve absorption of water and fat soluble vitamins by over 300%. The aloe vera here is a 2-patent blend. It comes from the inner leaf of the aloe vera plant, and it also helps to act as a prebiotic, which we just talked about, which helps to feed the good bacteria and help to promote that gut health, which then helps to promote that healthy immune system. So as you can see here, Xfactor Plus has what most people need to set up the framework for a healthy gut and a thriving immune system. There's trace minerals, which help the B vitamins to utilize our fatty acids, enzymes, and help with those protein building blocks. There's also vitamins and minerals that some food sources lack, all while increasing that absorption with polyphenols. So I hope this information has been helpful for you.